Access granted. Please select the desired procedure.
Check.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
conducting their work with family members and friends who are not complex employees.
Where do you think the canister might be?
A device that dispenses the luminescent polymer is located on one of these platforms.
Let's go find it. Get over here!
These canisters are used with polymer dispensers, Comrade Major. One could prove useful.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed one. It looked awfully specific.
ensure that illicit possession and dissemination of experimental data constitutes a crime against the Communist Party and is punishable by capital punishment.
Staring at.
The lunch break for staff members with low social credit is now beginning. Regular personnel are to remain at their workstations.
Comrades, we need to do something about the mushroom spores in the germination department. They sent us another robot they said was on the fritz, so we opened it up, and it's full of mushrooms on the inside. The whole thing is packed with mycelia. What is it about the robot's polymer environment that...
Canister detected. Synthesizing luminopolymer. Canister will be built in 35 days.
35? Great. I'll come back later.
The massive mixers that enrich raw polymer with anaerobic bacteria operate at a set speed.
So if the speed is increased, the process will get sped up too? Where's the control panel?
There isn't one. Under normal circumstances, the speed of the process does not vary. But a shock blast could provide their electric motors with extra voltage.
What will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities? Access granted.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you know there was a cable car here?
I assume there must be a way to service the equipment hanging from the ceiling. We gotta be careful. It's a long way down. I could get hurt.
Hurt? You're an optimist.
That's my thing, Chucky.
Canister will be filled in 20 days.
It worked. Look at that pool glow. It's actually kind of pretty.
Please note that your unscheduled maintenance has initiated the repair algorithm.
Canister will be filled in 5 days.
Why can't this lousy goddamn cable car go any faster?
No one foresaw this particular turn of events.
It was a rhetorical question, Chuck.
just need to speed up the last motor.
No, at least I don't have to worry about ammo.
Canister will be filled in 10 seconds.
That's better. Pleasant lights all around, chelas buzzing in the distance. How romantic.
Canister filled. Please eject the canister.
You can collect the canister now.
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3.
Comrade Major,
Yes? Got something constructive to say?
have I done something to offend you? Why are you taking your frustration out on me?
Sorry, it's not your fault. I'm just mad at myself.
Why? You didn't kill Petrov. He was killed by his own weapon, a hostile robot.
That doesn't matter. I was supposed to take him alive, and I failed. And that's not all. Sechenov saved my life. He's like a father to me. As far as I can remember, anyway, I let him down.
If that's what's troubling you, just let it go. There's nothing unusual about your situation.
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? Comrade Sechenov is always disappointed in everyone. There's no pleasing the man. His perfectionism is pathological, and everyone knows it. Every single person in his life lets him down.
What? Nah, that's bullshit.
Neuropolymer gloves are incapable of deception.
Yeah, I guess so.
Repeat, if you have an appointment, please contact the testing center.
Hot workshop temperature level critical. Please lower the boiler pressure.
The boilers look like they're about to blow. What the hell are we supposed to do?
I have no data. I've never been here before.
Okay, I'll deal with it. I've seen that stuff before. It's cryogenic, right?
Indeed, it is. That is a Fahrenheit, a candle filled with cryopolymer. It's designed to reduce temperatures and equalize pressure in high-temperature furnaces.
I'll try getting them into the boilers. Okay, I found the opening. How do I get into the pipe? Ugh, what do I do now? Lug this shit to the boiler myself? The boilers, it worked.
2 more left.
Gee, are you sure? It's a good thing the pipe's opening's in the next room and not over by the birch tree. Okay, second one's all set. the hell came up with all this shit? I'm sick to death of shoving balls into tubes.
We're doing this so we can leave the Vavilov complex.
Why can't I just, I don't know, walk out a regular door?
I'm afraid only an irregular door is available.
Workshop has been stabilized. Employees may return to their workstations.
What a relief. Fucking Tin Man!
Comrade Major, have you found Dr. Filatova yet?
The one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova must not be hurt. If her life is threatened, you must come to her defense.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his true intentions. I mean, the viciousness of this homicidal maniac. Her guilt must be established by a court of law.
Too good for her.
She deserves no less. Dr. Filatova is a renowned neural surgeon. Dr. Sechenov entrusted her with a collective research that connected both humans and robots. She must not be hurt. Did I make myself clear, Comrade Major?
I'll keep it in mind. What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars. The canisters fill automatically once the temperature is normalized.
What's that supposed to mean? It's hot.
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
You're hot, huh? Hey, you ought to try going to the Urals and being...
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years. She's a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zaharov's student and assistant. She continued the professor's work after he died. But she is now a criminal and a traitor to the motherland.
Understood. It's too bad. She's kind of cute.
Thermopolymer canister connected. Aluminum polymer canister connected.
The tree. It's glowing. It's beautiful.
The preliminary power generation phase has begun.
Attention, distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
Attention all co-workers. Please listen to this chirper and leave it where it is. Its purpose is to remind everyone not to take plant specimens home under any circumstances, including seemingly harmless ones. Flowers from the labs may have built-in genetic traits that will have a negative effect on your quality of life. If it's grown in a lab, it stays in a lab. Period.
It's too bad how it all ended up. No one ever thought something like this could happen. It was always going to the stars, the bright future that awaits us. Now all I can do is lie here and think about it all.
How long ago did the robots attack?
To be honest, I haven't been very good at keeping track of time. But it must have been quite a while ago. At least a few days.
Sorry, but gotta go. Watch out!
Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P3. Authorization. Major Nechayev, codename P. So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or a bit?
Saving data.
What's this crap?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
To the motherland, and is thus granted release from forced labor at the complex.
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
The rescue team, finally. You cannot help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to the rescue.
Did you see how all this got started? Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at their workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, but the way they slowly walked towards the humans. It was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
How long ago did you die?
I don't remember, but I stayed alive longer than most. The machines couldn't get to where I was, since there was no way in. There was shooting, and then hoses started coming out of everywhere. Most people died in the first couple of seconds. Very quickly. The robots either smashed their heads in or snapped their necks, like popping the caps off soda bottles. We took to our heels, but then a lab tech grabbed Comrade Afanasiev. There was a soldier around who tried to stop them, but he just had time to say, "Oh." That's where I sort of stopped being scared and charged the robot. The last thing I remember is being dead.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take those motherfuckers down.
You can't blame the machines. Humans did this. Doesn't look like an accident to me. It'd take months to plan something like this.
Okay. They'll send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference to me. Better make sure this contagion or whatever's wrong with the robots doesn't spread to the other complexes.
Ooh, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium. What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
Who? Me?
The computer mistook you for the head of this laboratory.
Reminder, it is time for you to take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated...
Crap, this thing's locked too. What is it this time?
You are leaving the laboratory. Before opening the door, please complete your experiment and save any data you have collected.
Yes.
Here we go again. What do I need to do?
The lab terminal is on. The current state of the experiment should be displayed on the screen.
On with my log. Day 783. Where was I? Ah, yes. At first, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle of life, as they call it. But then I realized there's something of an art form to it. Circle of life.
It's spinning. That should do the
Why
trick.
do they even have to invent a name like that? Our superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them...
Yeah, the handle's attached.
But mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining the circle of life. You know what, Oliver? Even if we are just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the
Hope I didn't get anything mixed up.
I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building you a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think that when put to classical music, the convulsions themselves become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying. And it can't be right. Or can it? To hell with it. I should ask to be transferred to another department, if only temporarily. No, keep your claws off that. Not this recording. Oh, okay, I'll switch it off.
standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
It's huge. I've never seen so many planters in one place before.
This is where they grow the plants that will be used to terraform the Moon, Mars, and Venus.
But right now it's not working for shit. We need to find the control panel.
Experimental data must be kept secure at all times. Social control.
Shit. Nothing but dead bodies.
There's a power activation laser relay on the wall.
Okay, I can deal with that. But I will never get used to this shit. There we go. So how do I fill the canister?
The canister fills with cryopolymer automatically. We just need to wait.
That sounds a little too easy.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons? Access granted.
Canister successfully filled with cryopolymer.
Wow, you don't say. Finally.
Data saved. Attention employees. Access to the pesticide workshop is now available.
Université Babylon. The graduate students have come up with a new pastime. They're playing tic-tac-toe on the breeding beds. One of them plants corn, and the other plants tomatoes.
That's it, you're
And
fucked.
they go back and forth like that. I was going to chew them out, but then I realized it's actually a decent little game. It's like a whole new kind of chess. What do you think about opening an agricultural gaming club?
Let's get the hell out of here. I sure love these goddamn canisters of yours. You guys never get sick of shoving them into things.
Well, it's a tradition.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about reevaluating your traditions. If I see one more canister...
Saving data.
Do you like it here, Sugar? I find this facility so depressing.
It sure is. Why? Is there a more cheerful place somewhere?
Of course there is, handsome. Anywhere I can tie up disgusting, horny creeps will do for me.
Ugh, you're seriously fucked in the head, lady.
Honey, it's the ones with tendrils sprouting out of their heads that are seriously fucked. Not me.
So, you didn't like it here because there weren't enough people?
There are never enough. I'm so bored. You are a breath of fresh air, handsome. Enter me hard and often.
Oh, fuck.
Saving data. Saving data.
At some point, I was so racked by doubt about the usefulness of science.
forced labor at the complex.
Did you hear that?
I hear everything you hear, Major.
So, what do you think?
Crispy critters!
Quiet, damn it! There's something dangerous up ahead. And that's my fucking... Wow. You don't say. Finally.
Pesticide Workshop is where crucial research into crop protection is carried out.
Entertaining, of course.
Shit! Are you off your nut? Is this some kind of joke?
Shh. You could wake it up at any time. In 2 hours' time, when the pesticide reaches critical low, it'll wake up. Do you understand?
I need a canister of pesticide polymer.
There's a canister right there inside. You'll have to find a PA-400 polymer container. We blow the fucker to Kingdom Come, then you can take whatever you want, okay?
Fine, have it your way. But won't the canister be destroyed?
Shit! The pump! The hemlock needs to be sprayed constantly. We're almost out of PA-400. You need to find that polymer container right now!
Yeah, right, a container. Could you at least tell me what it looks like?
It's a yellow kind of cylinder? Find that yellow cylinder, or we're screwed!
Shit, that thing is huge. Why the hell would they make something like that?
It was the unexpected result of a bold scientific experiment.
You eggheads.
Come on,
and your
let's blow
bold
that
fucking
motherfucker up.
experiments.